Hey there, awesome and amazing people, my name is Fresonis and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved with another reveal video of the Genesis DLC. In the previous video I've shown you the creatures and that kind of things. If you haven't seen it, go check it out, the link is on the information button. And now we're gonna check out all the new items that are coming with the Genesis DLC. So let's go and let's roll with the first video. So that's the first item, it's the Tek Shoulder Cannon, and my god, this thing is insane. It looks awesome and it can do a lot of things for you. It can protect you in some kind of a way and you can be playing nasty. But the Tek Shoulder Cannon, how does it work? Well, you need to put this item in your shield slot. And you don't have to wear the Tek armor and that kind of things. They show it in the video with the Tek armor, but you don't need to have that. At least that is what they said in the live stream. And you just put it in your shield slot. And how does it work? Well, it acts like a turret, so you can put it on enemy only, wild only and that kind of things. So you decide what that shoulder cannon will target at. And it also comes with 3 different modes. You can use the normal mode, and that is just normal firing mode. And then you have rapid fire, so that it has a high fire rate, but the item will get more overheated or quicker overheated. So the sooner it is getting overheated, it stops and it needs to cool down. And then you also have the sniper mode, and the sniper mode is really powerful. It can shoot further away. And the targeting goes in some kind of a cone, and with the sniper cone that will be a narrow cone, and with the rapid fire that will be a wider cone where the shoulder cannon can see the enemy or the target that it needs to attack. You can also toggle it on and off with holding the selection key, but also you can whistle neutral and then it stops attacking as well. I think this shoulder cannon is a nice addition for the PvP world, but also for PvE it can have some uses, but I think it is more related to PvP than it is related to PvE. And like with all the Tek weapons and that kind of things, I bet it will use element as well. And in this Genesis DLC we also get a new structure, and that's the ocean platform. And this ocean platform comes in metal and in wood. And the wooden one is smaller than the metal one. The wooden one actually fits into the hole of the metal one. And you can use that hole, of course, to have access to the water and build some kind of a water pen for your creatures. Or you can even fill it with foundations. So my guess is foundations will snap onto this platform, and that is something new and different. So I thought you need to fill the gap in with ceilings, but they said you can fill it with foundations. So my guess is foundations can snap to it, and hopefully it will be flush, because that is always something tricky with building in Ark, that it is not flush with stuff. And my guess is this will not be different, but hopefully they make it correct. And this ocean platform I think is more useful for PvE than it is for PvP, because you build out on the ocean. And yeah, once this platform is getting destroyed, everything on it and connected to it is getting destroyed as well. So for PvP, I don't think many people on PvP will use platforms like the tree platform and the kind of things, cliff platform. But correct me if I'm wrong, and let me know if you do PvP and you see people building with it or not. And this platform also has a high structure limit, so you can build a lot of stuff in it, and you can attach ropes to it and all that kind of stuff. So that is really nice, and I hope the limit is really high, but I don't know what they mean with high, because they said, well, it has a high structure limit compared to a platform, a saddle platform or a raft. But yeah, if it is only double, then it is still not a lot. And I also wonder, will the Lichitis, that giant whale, will it attack the platform or not? I hope not, but if it does, then it has an issue. So I don't think they will make it that it will attack the platforms. But if it does, then, well, we are not happy with it. Oh yeah, another weapon is coming with this Genesis DLC, and that's the cruise missile. Oh my god, this is awesome. I love the trailer and that part with the pteranodon. My god, it looks awesome. So this is a weapon that you put on your shoulder and then you shoot the rocket away, and then your view is going into the rocket. You can see where the rocket is going, you can control it and you can steer it also. Keep in mind it will not be easy to steer this one to the left or to the right. So they don't make it that easy for you, but at least you can correct the pathway of your rocket a little bit more to the left or to the right, to the up or to the down. So that is really awesome. And this rocket will explode when it hits something, but you can also do it manually. So if you fly above something and you want to explode it, well, you just press the button and it will go boom. And after the rocket has been exploded, you will pan out your view, you see it from a distance and you can see what kind of carnage you did with your weapon, or if you did anything at all. And the rocket of this weapon works the same as any other rockets. They will get hit by turrets. So if you want to attack someone's base with it, be sure that the turrets are empty. Otherwise it will explode before it even reaches the base. You can even paint the rocket and you can ride on it. I don't know how this will work out because, well, it is nice that you can paint it. But if a rocket is exploding in my face and I die, you can ride on it, but I cannot read it. So will it leave a message for me or something? I don't know, but they were joking about it and they said that you can paint it and you can ride on it, which is a nice little detail that they add to it, but yeah, it doesn't have any functionality. I don't think so, because once it is getting exploded, it is gone and you cannot see or read it anymore. And then we come to the alarm systems. You can have a primitive one with a pressure plate, and you can have a Tek one, and that is scanning in a radius. And I think this Tek Alarm System is really cool because you can change the radius, so you can make it bigger or smaller. But the radius, like a Tek shield, is in a circle, but you can even make it into a square, in a box. And I think that is really cool and really useful for PvP and for inside of buildings and that kind of things. You cannot see it on the outside, but once you're stepping inside, the alarm goes off, and yeah, you decide what you're gonna attach to it. You can decide that doors will open or close. You can put lights on and off. You can control turrets. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with it. And that's the same thing with the pressure plate. And the pressure plate is also something useful, for example, for taming. Some people have a taming pen where you lure a wild dino in, and then you need to manually control the door and that kind of things. Well, if you put a pressure plate in it and you say, well, only wild dinos need to trigger it, then a wild dino will step on it and the gates are getting closed and your dino is trapped and you can tame it. And the trigger mechanics are pretty much the same as with a turret, so you decide if an enemy player will trigger it, or a wild dino, or both, or that kind of thing. So that's all up to you. I think this is something nice and something refreshing, and yeah, I wonder what will you do with it. Another structure that they're gonna add is the Tek jump pad. This Tek jump pad is controllable, that you can decide what the distance will be, what angle will be, and that kind of things. So this is really nice. And is it really useful? I think it can be useful. I think you can use it also for fun events and that kind of things. So is this jump pad something that you're looking forward to? Are you gonna use it, and how are you gonna use it? I think this will be something for inside of bases or that kind of things to quickly go around. But like I said, I think it can also be used for fun events. The Tek jump pad and also the Tek Alarm System are both powered by the Tek generator. So you need to have a Tek generator in order to power these up. So just so you know. Oh yeah, finally the fishing net is coming to the game. My god, it should be already in the game, but finally it is coming, and I think this is a nice addition if you want to fish, because fishing for me is kind of annoying. You need to have a chair to sit on, you need to have bait, you need to have a fishing pole, and of course you need to have patience. And this fishing net you can use wherever you want, at least if you're standing above the water until knee deep, and then you can just throw it and you can even catch multiple fish with it. The loot, however, will be worse than the loot that you can get with the fishing rod or the fishing pole. So keep that in mind. If you're gonna fish for loot, then don't use the fishing net, but use the fishing pole. And then the last item, that's the mining drill. And this mining drill can be used to harvest wood, rock, crystal, corpses and all that kind of things. You decide what you want to harvest. You need to put gasoline in it. And if you use the mining drill, keep in mind that it can get overheated, and once it gets overheated it needs to cool down of course, but also the durability is going down much faster. And the mining drill will not be better than if you have a quality creature that is good for gathering resources. That creature will still be better than this mining drill can be, but I think it is really nice that they're gonna add it. They also said that you can use the mining drill to attack people with it, and it works similar like the flashbang. So maybe you can troll around with your teammates. Those are all the new items that are coming to the game, and maybe even more, but this is all they have revealed for us so far. Let me know in the comment below what kind of item are you excited for and why. So that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave any thoughts about this video or whatever in the comment below. And as always, if you haven't already and want to see more in the future, then smash that subscribe button like a maniac. And I will see you all in the next video stream. Bye bye!